I think Skyrim's more about thinking about which cool things you can do than doing them. Seems plausible. Imagine if someone just came out with a mod package that worked on every system, and you just pressed one button, all of it installed, and then you could play your modded Skyrim. How much money would that person deserve? Just in terms of, like, in frame of reference to how much joy they had brought the human race. $2. Not very many dollars. Let's go random rare relic. Wing boots. Suddenly everything's interesting. Cat. So, I think it's cat food time very, very soon. Like, soon enough that I'm a bit concerned that Zephyr's about to jump at me when the food goes off. That's why they're hanging out with me, though. They think that I provide the food, even though the robot provides the food. They go for the damage here. Better against sentries. Every person would have some complaint about the mod list. Yeah. Yeah. I employ robots. No, I don't pay them. I enslave robots. Arcane, thanks for the 9 months. Bomo show to you as well. Appreciate the support. Did we have an Ayaya? Is that our child? That is my child. It's not really worth it to fight elites right now. I take too much damage. Maybe if I jumped to here. Take 2 campfires and then start fighting elites. I would upgrade neutralize and strike. Sounds incredible. Sounds so great, actually. Sounds like just the best thing. The problem with taking a lot of events is sometimes you don't get the commons that you need to do well at the start of the run. I don't think the main story for Skyrim was very strong. I felt like Skyrim had so much like grit in the world, which I really enjoyed. So many stories about like people struggling with the Civil War and all this stuff, and I was really into it. And then the main quest was like some magic dragon. Woo. Didn't give a single fuck. Like, I finished it, but yeah, it was not particularly involving compared to the rest of the storyline and everything. I don't know. I think I'll do this. Arcturius, thanks for the 2 months. Hogbomo show to you as well. Appreciate the support a lot. Most games have better side stories than main stories. For example, in Slay the Spire, there's the side story of the bird cult. Am I just dead to fucking Gremlin Knob again? No. Okay, toxic egg's interesting. If we can find any skills, they can be upgraded. If we can find any skills. Smiling Mask actually won't leave me alone. Add 3 Shiv plus to your hand. I'm gonna trust that that gets us through the fight. In your D&D game, you have not been on the main story in 6 months. I feel like that's how D&D is best played. Still alive, still alive. Okay, hard to say no to Piercing Whale Plus. I don't think I can kill this elite though. I can probably kill Guardian. Let's go to these hallways and try to get some upgraded skills. Rippling Cloud Plus. Cool. Deck just got significantly better. Still don't really want to try for an elite at the moment. I'd just kill you. I feel like I just killed you. Don't want to try for an elite at the moment. Rest in peace. Hey there, Shunt. How's the New York Limes treating you? This is why Guardian doesn't need to be nerfed. Is this Guardian who we're fighting right now? I've clearly gotten confused. I'll take a poison stab just so that I can stack the poison from Crippling Cloud a little bit further. Speaking of which, not the card I wanted to draw. Guess we play it next time through. I don't know if I can beat the Guardian. Seems a little bit unlikely right now. I think I sort of have to get all that poison stacked up. Hey, Crimson Blur. Hope your call was lovely. Do I play the neutralize? There's a piercing whale in the deck. I don't think I do. Casaplex, thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate the wizards hanging out, helping out. Alright, this is fine. I believe we have successfully slain the Guardian. And now you know the rest of the story. Those are certainly some upgraded skills. I'm just taking an after image, I think. Definitely some upgraded skills though. Number 3 bear, thanks for that 3-month sub to Pandora's box, I think. There are just so many good hits when you get upgraded skills on Silent. So the Cloak and Dagger, Deadly Poison, Alchemize all upgrade automatically, and then we've got a second after image into Wraith form, into Caltrops. And some attacks that we can remove. Cool. I like it. I'm into it. Got to remove the attacks and lean on Art of War a little bit in this run. Once we got up to the good cards, that went pretty well. Having no strikes or defends in your deck makes it so your deck gets better very fast when you take the bad cards out of it. So if we like take out Riddle, I have 3 quick slashes. I don't know about the quick slashes. I'm a little bit struggling for energy, and also they make it hard to take flechettes here. I'll take an expertise plus just because it has so much potential upside. Letter opener seems great. The 5th AR! Thanks for the 8 months. Uncle show to you as well. Got some options. Ninja Scroll's cool. We can also just go Master of Strategy, Dark Shackles. I want to get rid of this crappy thing here. Thoughts on Terror. Like, does a bit of damage. Bit low on cards with the word block written on them. Wraith form doesn't have the word block written on it. Bit of a weird one. Definitely like that card. That card's worth 200 bucks. I don't know about the Dark Shackles. It's like a maybe. Probably. I think it's a probably. You want to kill a Book of Stabbing soon. I mean, I couldn't not do that, right? Okay. I don't particularly like this, I don't think. I think I already have my potions locked. I think we already got the ones that we wanted there. Whoops. Three times fruit juice. It's pretty hard to get fruit juice. Prepared plus should be pretty good here. Bouncing Flask was also interesting. Maybe it was even better. Elite fight, what could go wrong? Let's find out. Let's find out together. Should have done this last turn, I think. That is a very, very, very hot take, Bishamel. That's like burning up right there. So we get attacked every time this turn. We Wraith form, and then we hopefully kill before we get killed. Kill before we get killed. Useful. Maybe I can Piercing Wail. Oh, that works actually. If our butts were split horizontally instead of vertically, our asses would clap as we run upstairs. You can already make your ass clap when you run upstairs. You just have to, like, work it a little bit. It's available, though, like, if you want that. Aren't all as dummy thick as Jorbs? I don't think that's a requirement. You don't need much. Deadly Poison Plus. I'm into it. Let's take a regen pot too. If you're allergic to effort, that's unfortunate. Let's get Wraith Form upgraded. Let's get Caltrops upgraded. I'm gonna jump to this campfire. We got a bunch of upgrades to grab here. Gonna end up with an almost fully upgraded deck. Interesting. Like, I could do stuff sometimes. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. So we're not on full health, is what you're telling me? You don't feel like procrastinating today when you could just do it tomorrow. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I don't have well-laid plans in my deck. Right. Yeah, that's... yeah, whoops. It's not even like I don't have it in play, it's just straight up not even in my deck here. Count how much energy Runic Dodecahedron gives to Jorbs. Start counting now. Well-laid plans is great. Explosive Pot might not be winning out over these other two options. Maybe over the deck spot, actually. We don't block very much. But if Alchemize, just use the potion if it makes you already have a full inventory. That makes some sense. I think I'm into the idea. Whack, whack. Whack. This actually, I think. Bit of an odd turn. Played like I had well-laid plans, the game gave it to me. I just always assume that I have well-laid plans on silent. How could you possibly not have well-laid plans and still be alive in Act 2 on silent? Card's way too good. Like if you have Runic Pyramid, sure, but you can just play like you have well-laid plans when you have Runic Pyramid anyway, because it, you know, you'll be fine. I like the Deadly Poison. I'm pro Deadly Poison here. Ooh. Hopefully this doesn't end up being too bad. Do I play these or take the energy? They make well-laid plans cost 1. Maybe? We'll go with a maybe. How many zero cost things do I have? This has got to be the right play, I think. Cool. Deadly Poison, one of the top 5 commons in the game. Probably? Maybe? I don't know. Decent. A lot worse on lower difficulties. Poison tends to be a good way to kill very strong enemies. What does this have? Extra health, right? What are you doing, Twitch chat? I see. That's unfortunate. What do I think the story in the Book of Stabbing is all about? I think it is, I think it's about economics. Get a little Super Elite fight. Not too bad. I think it's a cookbook. What sort of recipes are in it? Book and Dagger is pretty good with double after image, right? It's not great with Art of War. It's not great against Time Eater. How to stab man. Was that a recipe or a different subject? Like a bunch of different like skewers and kebabs. I think I'll take it. Gotta get through the collector fight somehow. Not entirely clear how I do that right now. Hopefully the poison plus the... Did I need to rest with Pentagraph? I wanted the plus health. I'm pretty sure that I did need to rest. Hopefully the poison plus the eventual Wraith form will get us there. Ace Bruise. Thoughts on Reflex Plus? It's slightly better than not Reflex Plus. Do I Wraith Form now to preserve my energy? Gonna go with no? Gonna go with no. Actually, I can just fire pot and be fine. I don't take any damage. I feel like I already won the fight though. Is Crippling Cloud just insane? I think it's just insane. Seems a lot like it might be insane. Potions are kind of good. don't think the fire potion's what it was. Everyone here has a sub. We got a few subs here in the Jorbs community. Subbing to the Jorbs community gets you incredible perks, all of which I have unfortunately forgotten. I think you get some little cartoony things. They're like super cute wizards. This fight was not difficult. Omnifluence! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Agabomu show to you as well. That's the third after image. Would Automaton have been the hardest? From the artifact stacks? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I think Collector was probably the hardest, but we just rushed the fight because Crippling Cloud. And also Deadly Poison. Yeah. And also 3 after images probably aren't bad. I'm okay with Philostone. Feels like the deck has trouble losing if it gets to 4 energy. I think it's better than Buster Crown when we have a Toxic Egg. Do subs even use the sub chat? On the Discord we have a wonderful emote lounge. Or sorry, its official name is sub chat. Where people talk about the more serious issues for the community, like the things that somebody who didn't sub to the channel might not care about so much, but they talk about them exclusively using emotes. It's really, like, when I set up my Discord, I was very excited to see what my community would be like, you know? Will it be pretty? Will it be rich? I forgot the rest of the song. And it was Destructo Janitor, thanks for the 4 months. Agbomoshu to you as well. It was very encouraging to see that actually, no, it was just people who wanted to spam cat emotes and nothing else. Also, pictures of my face, which is very flattering. I sort of want to get to a store. I guess I'll go here. Probably the best path anyway. Yeah. Dessert Fox! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Angbomo show to you as well. Zatia White, thanks for the 2 months subbed. Angbomo show to you too. People talking about Super Smash Brothers Melee in my chat. Unbelievable. Ooh. I guess I'll play Cloak and Dagger twice. And presumably now I like don't take damage this turn. Seems strong. 18, 28, 43. I don't even have to kill that. That's obscene. It's okay, Crimson Blur. I don't mind at all. Am I going to upload the XCOM VODs? We'll see. Probably. Maybe. You'll know when I know. Fight. Noxious Fumes Plus sort of cements the deck, I feel like. I can't afford a Cloak Clasp. I guess I'm gonna have to settle for only Thread and Needle. Fuck. That's too bad. What's the shiny potion? This is just Essence of Steel. They're just particle effects for potions, which are rare, I think, and that one's a rare one. Did I miss your sub completely, non-cop? I'm sorry. Ogbomu showed you as well. I'm wearing DT 880s from Bayer Dynamic. I managed to remember. I'm quite proud of myself. They're very comfy and the sound quality is great. Mostly bought them for the comfort, and yeah, they're the most comfortable pair of headphones for me that I've worn, having worn a few. I think that sort of depends on head size and stuff though for headphone comfort, so just because they're comfy for me doesn't necessarily mean that you will feel the same way. I'm gonna work out if I want a footwork or an escape plan. They're definitely both decent. An escape plan gets a lot better when you have a letter opener and a few after images. Do I think my FBI agent is subbed? Which one? Which one? Silver potions are uncommon and gold potions are rare. Sure, gotcha. Terrestrial Guy is drunk and just ordered pizza. Can we all give Terrestrial Guy a hi? Hi, Terrestrial Guy. It sounds like your night is great and it's gonna get better. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Alright, I'm gonna take escape plan. I don't know. Maybe footwork's better. Caitlin and I went to a pizza place last night for dinner after I was done streaming, and neither of us ordered pizza. I got a sandwich and fries, and she got a salad. So if the world seems weird to you today, that is presumably why. Oh my gosh, I just got a private message. Use our Twitch viewer bot to generate over 1,000 viewers. Did I click on this? How many of you right now are view bots? had a feeling. I had a feeling. Sometimes chat is very robot-y. Like, there's no way that humans would have written ! dig that many times, right? I don't want to discard the other one. Fine. You've been thinking about becoming a viewbot, but you're worried that the surgery is going to leave you as nothing more than a head in a jar. They have viewbots with surprisingly good lives these days. We've really made like leaps and bounds in the field of robot rights. So Nightmare plus Wraith Form plus Well-Laid Plans sort of wins the game, I think. Probably? Probably. It makes it pretty hard to lose the game anyway. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Hey Laura Palmer. I also am a real human. It's so wonderful to have this opportunity to interact with you, especially since you're also a real human like me. Real human being and a real human. Or breathing, say 11 months. Agbomo show do you do? I'm still completely unsure how you can ever lose on Silent. Like, I lost the last run as Silent, but I'm pretty sure that it's impossible. Backflip plus seems okay. Oh, that was... Those were the right cards. Giant head, more like a giant dead. Unbelievable. If only we could get a catalyst. Yeah, the one thing that this deck is lacking a little bit is fast damage, for sure. It's not terrible at dealing damage fast, but it's the thing that it is worst at, probably. Maybe card draw? Like 2 backflips and a catalyst. is the vague direction that I would take this deck were I in charge, which I am. Giant Head is a ween. I thought ween was Scottish. Do New Zealanders say ween? I thought we said wiener. Maybe that's Americans, though. I just looked at the cards that were waiting to be upgraded and couldn't work out why I only had one Endless Agony. I think I have a little bit of like TwitchCon induced brain lag going on. If you can't tell whether I'm being sarcastic or not, I'm usually being sarcastic. If you're gonna take like the Bayesian approach to it, usually just guess sarcasm. I have accidentally blocked for 84. I never mean what I say except for when I do. Yep, that is correct. But then you suddenly make a meaningful comment. I think there's something like... something entertaining about that. You never know what you're gonna get next. It's like how the funniest stories are the ones that like throw in some tragedy. Ooh, potion belt's pretty nice with the alchemize. This deck seems pretty good at winning the game. What do I think? I would agree. It's an alright deck. The Titanic, hilarious. Oh ho ho. Yeah, you have it basically down. I think it was maybe good to play Crippling Cloud that turn so that the weak would stay. You can play it this turn, but like expensive to play it this turn. Okay, doesn't matter even a little bit. Cool. How are we doing on the Runic Dodecahedron? Are people still counting? Wait, what? What did I just do? How did I take damage? My hubris. Probably, I'm gonna guess that Pantograph has got us here. I think we'll be alright. GSM Chris, thanks for the 6 months. Angabomo show to you too. Appreciate the support. That was a Catalyst Plus. Yeah. I don't know if I forgot about the 12 damage or I just did the math wrong or what. I definitely didn't do the math right. Fairly sure about that. Thoughts on just playing Wraith form right now? Probably like the worst thing I could possibly do. Ha! Regen potion is here to save the day. It's sort of slow. Might be too slow. Has Calipers been called yet? I didn't see it. You might be the Calipers caller for this one. Oh good, Maw Bank. Doppelganger, yes. Doppelganger, no. I'll take a Doppelganger plus. It's like a card that I don't play very often. Seems fun, I don't know. Fight! Fight! Battle! Just like Nightmare Alchemize and we win? Probably not. Did Potion Belt get buffed? Nope. Never playing this. I don't know what else I'm not playing. This, maybe? Maybe. Seems to have worked out fine. Last time you saw it, it was giving one... What? No, it's always done this. It's always given 2 extra potions. But how much that leaves you with in the end depends on whether you're playing high Ascension or low Ascension. Essence of Steel might be better than Strength Potion? I'm not sure. Feels like we're doing a lot of damage with our poison, so maybe it's better than Strength Potion. Alright. Let's grab a survivor upgrade, maybe? Rest Pog. Appealing. I do have a... Oh shit. Pantographs are probably not the best. For well-laid plans, nice. Nunchaku is here to save the day. Hey, Ethan Bradbeer. I'm glad that you put memes aside. Alright, the cultists are dead. We got well-laid plans in play. We're about to have the big attack happen. And Awakened One does seem to have 11 strength. Drew Dark Shackles, seems fine. Just joined, why is the whole deck upgraded? Yeah, it's just a toxic egg mostly. Pandora's box got rid of all the strikes and defends. There's a bug with Gambler's Chip where if you select the cards but don't hit confirm, the next run you start will add the cards into your discard pile for the first combat. How can we abuse this as power gamers? Jorbs' opinion on the Watcher. Jorbs' opinion on the Watcher? I feel like question mark is the... It's the newspaper editor from Spider-Man, the meme that I'm thinking of, I believe. Mayotan. My discard pile has 19 cards in it right now. I'll keep you posted. Now there are 2. Do I prefer question mark by itself, or when people use question... I think I prefer it most in donation messages. What's not to like about question mark, though? Imagine having a problem with someone being that excited about something that you're doing. They were so furiously excited that they had to add not 1 or 2, but 3 question marks at the end of their question for you. Is the runic dodecahedron one of Donu or Dekka's friends? Is that the lore here? I really thought about that. Do you think that the enemies that we fight in, say, the Spire are, like, trying to beat us? Or do you think it's more like recreational sport? And they're like, yeah, way to go! Nice one! Looking forward to playing again next time. What if, like, the champ is actually just a giant softie? For example. You think the Spires are home and they want to kill you to stop you from destroying it. Okay, like, this... Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, that's great. Cool. I'll never ask again. Sands of Time and the Bombs seem similar to you. Yes, they are similar. There's probably something to that. Which of these sucks the most? This one? This one? This one? Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Eh. Rusoro wanted to teach the kids about democracy. Let them vote on dinner. They voted pizza, but you got tacos because you don't live in a swing state. Filthy Robot lives in a swing state. It was nice to talk to somebody over the weekend. One of the people who are in charge, you know? Having a direct line to one of the people who choose the government for us. What was the potion that I discarded? Should I have drunk it? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? There's a regen pot? We got full life, who cares? You're not gonna deal damage to me. Alright. I've screwed up my nunchaku. I'm over it. Filthy speaks lizard person. Yeah, when you move to one of the swing states, obviously the lizard people who run the world reach out to you and sort of give you the lowdown on what's going on. inform you who you should be voting for and stuff like that. You did get to give some input into how you would like to see decisions made upstairs, as it were, but not a ton. I like this. I like removing a quick slash, maybe? Maybe. Might be the worst card. Maybe Endless Agony is worse. Endless Agony is not that bad with After Image, even against the heart. Heard of Endless Agony. Prism for the orb slot. Increase the chance that the Act 4 Elite remove my focus instead of my strength. Don't think it matters. I think they can remove my strength and we're fine. I like Backflip. I guess I like Warpaint. Wait, there is no unupgraded skill in the deck. I guess I don't then. I don't like Warpaint and Auracalcum. I have Afterimage. So it's like either Prismatic Shard or an Auracalcum that procs sometimes against the heart. Not really in a way that matters. Or we could buy all the cards. By like thinking ahead. It's probably actually better. Alright, we'll do that. Shard for the memes. I think it would be my second win in a row where I had Prismatic Shard, actually, if I had taken Prismatic Shard there. Or it would be a loss and we would break Prismatic Shard's win streak. Concerning. Dr. Cheesington, thanks for the 16 months. Ogbomo show to you as well. Appreciate the support a lot. I should have just played Wraithform, maybe. Not getting Will-Laid Plans in play is pretty bad. Okay. We're good. The Horn Freak, thanks for the 8 months. Ogbomo show to you too. Someone say cheese. Is it a Friday? It's Wednesday. Why are you all like this? Feels like a Friday. I think I like Nightmaring the Cloak and Dagger here. Always go for Spirit Kill first or Shield in this boss level. It's dependent. It's like everything's dependent in this game. There isn't really anything that you just do every single time. Usually, well, I'll say I kill the Spear first more than half the time, but nowhere near 100% of the time. I met some Twitch staff at TwitchCon, and they were all lovely. $69, nice. Hey, Bito, thanks for 10 months! Ogbomo show to you too. What did that say, Crucile? Just finished a 30-game League of Legends order. What does that say? Like, I can read the words, but I don't know what it says. For $220. Are you, like, boosting people? Don't say that right now, the police are here. You say I was gonna be arrested. Why do people boost if they're not good enough to win where they are? What's the point of ranking higher? I never worked that out either. I think there's a really interesting thing with like MMR-based systems where the thing of value that an MMR-based system does is it lets you play against people of comparable skill, so that you can play in like games that are well balanced, right? Because the games that are well balanced are going to be more fun. And I think that's the thing of value that an MMR system does. But then there's this other thing where the MMR system like lets you see how good you are relative to other people. And that seems to be the thing that everybody cares about. It's like that doesn't really matter very much. I'm sitting here in Seattle, Washington. It makes very little difference to my life whether like 100 people or 1,000 people or 10,000 people sitting somewhere else are better than me at League of Legends. It just doesn't matter. Just not relevant. Yeah, it's weird how that's the thing that gets like built for and marketed for in those systems though. I guess people care. If it matters to you, I can't argue with that. If it matters to you, it matters to you. Just like feels like it isn't that big a deal. I don't know. Boosts to gold will get you a skin. Do you think that's why? It's like the cosmetics? Maybe that's why. I couldn't tell you that that's wrong. Could be true. We can use Ancient Potion now to dodge vulnerable, or we can use it later when we draw Wraith form and get 3 turns of intangible without our decks going down. I'm gonna use it now. Seems a bit better to me. I have so much energy. Why? Doppelganger, Runic Dodecahedron, Art of War. Oh. That's pretty cool. I have considered your offer of dealing me damage. I'm chosen against. Am I dead now? That's unfortunate. Nope. Got to play against Hotshot GG again. I played against Hotshot once. I got to meet I Will Dominate at TwitchCon. Gave him a fist bump. It's another after image. That doesn't seem like it should be legal. I'm gonna take the catalyst, but then like discard it to prepared probably. Use it later. should have used the speed potion this turn. People say such mean things about celebrities they don't like. I'm glad that nobody says any mean things about me. Came back from TwitchCon and read my YouTube comments, and only one of them was mean out of 5 days of YouTube comments. That's like gotta be, I don't know. People should like study my community. There's all these nerds on the internet who aren't yelling at each other for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. It's because your YouTube accounts keep getting banned. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. That's too bad. That's not your fault. I hope you know that. Sometimes the world is just not fair. What did it say? The mean YouTube comment? I don't know. I think a lot of the time somebody's just like having a bad day, wants to be grumpy. Beyond perfect. 3,434 points. Puntos. In Espanol.